The art of the pitch has changed tremendously over the years. How does that work in your field?
And what we need right off the top, the who, what, when, and where will never go out of style. So please include that in your press release if you sincerely want us to read it and not toss it. Because the round file or the shredder or whatever you want to call it, it still exists electronically. It's called a delete button.
Aisle 13.
It is gone.
I guess I'll start with the television show aspect of it first. They kind of go hand in hand. So having been on both sides, pitching content to companies, networks, and receiving pitches, one thing that I will highlight, it's important. It's easy to get, nervous isn't necessarily the best word, but sometimes apprehensive, not knowing if you've got the right content, the right client, the right product that you want to pitch. Keep in mind that on our end of it, we still have to receive the pitches. So just like, if we go into a meeting on a Monday or a Tuesday and we have a certain goal or quota that we have to have new stories, new concepts, new ideas, new talent, things like that, it's equally as important as it is for us to receive the pitch as it is for you guys to pitch for your client. So with that being said, for a television show, we receive pitches, again, like you mentioned with the news, from all shapes, forms, fashions, and sizes. We go out and aggressively seek content anyway, and reading stories, looking out for local stories, trending stories, topical things. We're constantly on the lookout for that, but anytime we're able to get a different nugget, a different spin, or a different twist, be it in terms of a personality, be it in terms of a human interest story, whatever it is, we're looking for that.
What I would tell, as number one to everybody is, you can bring me a name that's popular and bring me a name I never heard and show me that they've got 372,000 Twitter followers and another 150,000 Instagram followers. I'm probably going to give them a story first over a name we might recognize, because that's what the people who pay us the dollars to stay in business always want to see these days. And so, yeah, I've got a million point whatever, and I get paid for the ads on the site, but they're always still asking about the social. So if you bring people with social, lead with that. When you're pitching, lead with that. Say, this person has this much social, and they're going to tweet the story to their people if you go ahead and put me there, so that your publication, your medium, is going to receive some benefit.
Engagement is important, but also reach, impressions, because if you think personally how you use media, you may see something, click on it, read it, you may not feel like liking it, you may not feel like sharing it, but you saw it, and you may talk about it later, or you may share it later. So the fact that it's reaching people is important.